Hey everybody, it's Steve with Clean Mesh Tutorials. It is Saturday and I've got a tip for you. Should be at the beach, but here I am. So who else is modeling today? Don't know, probably a bunch of us. We never take breaks, right? So in this I'm going to go over the dynamic sky. That is all I'm going over, and this is just a little animation that I put together. It's kind of a work in progress. As you can see, I've got copies of things everywhere. So what I want to do is go over the sky, and for that I just have this noise texture on this background plane. So I'm going to delete that and get rid of it. And if you haven't done it, you'll need to go into your add-on menu and type in lighting and check off dynamic sky, otherwise you cannot do this tutorial. If you press your end panel and go to create, you'll see dynamic sky, Archimesh, and a few different things here. And so I'm going to just drop down dynamic sky, and if you go ahead and click create, it's absolutely done nothing. So it does say though, please select world name dynamic 1. So if I go to my world properties and delete that and come here, I don't have to delete that, and I'll click dynamic sky, it's now going to load a new world property. And from here it's modifiable, so what you can do is you can change the scene brightness, you can mess with the shadows, you can change the sky color and the cloud opacity, because you can't see any clouds just yet. So I'll just turn this down a little bit. I'll go to cloud color and bring that down a little bit. Alright, so if we just pan up a little bit, you can actually see the clouds. So it's a pretty cool feature that's built right into Blender. And I want to change all this, make it look a little more ominous, more of a dark evening. And then I'm going to bring down the sun value a little bit. Let's see, I want the overall, there's a lot of saturation there, don't need that. And if I want to control the scene brightness, I can do it from here and put in like a 0.2, and I don't want to adjust it there only, so I'll go to the surface and the world properties and I can adjust it here too. And I've got a mixed shader on that automatically from the dynamic background. Now I'd have to work on the scene a lot more, but I think this looks a lot better. And now I can kind of play around with the colors, maybe make it a little bit of a later evening, which is more along the lines of the, how my scene is going to go anyways. Maybe move this rock down a little bit here, kind of like that. Looks pretty good. Let's see, I can scale this bad boy out a little bit. Wow, he's right in the road. I could make a little tunnel right there actually. I think I'll end up doing that. But for now, I'll move that out of the way. My little procedural rock flows here. And I've just got two big boulders there. Don't really like that. This isn't necessarily part of the tutorial, but let's see, what else can we do? Can play with the cloud density a little bit. That's pretty cool. The opacity. That's about it. That's all I'm going to go over. Just want to let everybody know that that is another option within Blender. Really cool. Make a quick scene, a dynamic sky for your scene, and you can get a better look. I'm sure there's plenty of ways to do this in Blender, in and outside of it, but this is just the way I'm showing you today. So enjoy that, and thank you for watching.